What if I told you the exercise advice you've heard for years might actually be holding you back after 60? Here is what shocked me digging through the newest data. A 2024 University of Copenhagen study tracked over 8,000 adults 60 plus for 5 years. Those who swapped generic walking routines for 5 targeted exercises cut fall risk by 73% and boosted strength by a stunning 89%, while spending 40% less time exercising. Even blood pressure improved 31% more than in walkers, joint pain dropped 67% versus 12%, and bone density actually increased. But the headline stealer is the Thumb1 exercise. 94% of people could do it immediately, no equipment, and longevity markers jumped 42%. Harvard's latest longevity work suggests it switches on cellular mechanotransduction pathways, basically telling your cells, act younger. We'll get there soon. Before we begin, tell us in the comments your age and where you'll be watching from. We reply to every single one. Now let's future-proof your body, starting with number 5. 5. Wall push-ups with hold. 2 min. Wall push-ups with a pause at the bottom sound too easy until you try them correctly. A 2023 paper in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found adults 60 plus who did wall push-ups with isometric holds for 8 weeks increased upper body strength 34% more than folks doing traditional movements. Why it matters after 60. We naturally lose another 3% muscle per year without intentional training. That loss shows up when you twist a stubborn jar, carry groceries, or, most critically, try to catch yourself if you stumble. This move trains functional pushing strength across chest, shoulders, triceps, and deep core, exactly what real life demands. Form, tempo is everything. Stand an arm's length from a wall, feet hip width, or slightly together if you want more challenge. Hands flat at shoulder height width. Lower in 2 seconds until your nose nearly touches the wall. Hold 3 to 5 seconds. Feel that quiet, full-body brace from chest to core. Press back in 2 seconds to start. Start with 5 reps. Aim to build to 15. Too easy? Step your feet farther back. Too hard? Move closer. A University of British Columbia program had older adults do these 3x week for 12 weeks. Pushing strength climbed 41%, and reaction time improved 23%. That hold sharpens proprioception, your body's GPS, a key anti-fall superpower. Coach's cues. Keep ribs down, neck long, and elbows at 45 degrees from your torso. Exhale gently through the hold. Don't face plant breath hold. Quality, quantity. Smooth reps beat fast reps every time. Number 4. Seated leg lifts with resistance. 2-2 men. Yes, you're sitting, but no, it's not easy. A 2024 study in the Archives of Physical Medicine showed that seated leg lifts with light resistance improved walking speed by 28% and stair climb ability by 45% in adults over 60. Walking speed is called the 6th vital sign for a reason. It predicts independence and longevity. What it trains: hip flexors, plus quads, plus core stabilization. These are the exact tissues that lift your leg to step, climb, and stand, yet plain walking doesn't strengthen them enough to reverse age-related decline. Form. Sit tall on a sturdy chair, back pressed to the backrest, feet flat. Extend your right leg straight ahead. Aim for parallel to the floor, okay if you're lower at first. Hold 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Don't let your heel touch between reps. Do 10-15 reps, switch sides. Progression, week 1 to 2, body weight only. Week 3-4, add a light ankle weight, 1 to 2 lb, or loop a light band around ankles. Week 5 plus, micro progress every 2 weeks, slightly heavier weight or tighter band. Why it's sneaky good? This is unilateral training. Each side works on its own, fixing imbalances that fuel trips and knee-hip aches. Progressive overload still works beautifully at any age. In fact, older adults often see bigger percentage gains from a lower starting baseline. Coach's cues. Lock your posture. Back stays glued to chair. No rocking. To light up the core, imagine zipping your belly button gently toward your spine during the hold. Smooth, controlled lowers, eccentrics build the real strength. If this is helpful so far, tap like so more seniors can find it, and subscribe for daily doctor-guided routines that actually work. Next up, we'll hit 3. Standing heel raises with a balance challenge. The fastest way I know to train your body, peripheral heart, sharpen your inner ear balance system, and protect your brain with better blood flow. Then we'll stack 2 modified squats to chair and reveal the 1 bird dog hold progressions, the longevity move that boosted cellular youth markers by 42%. Ready? Number 3. Standing heel raises with balance challenge. Standing heel raises with balance challenge may look simple, but it trains one of the most overlooked systems in aging well, your calves and ankles. A major study from the National Institute on Aging found that calf strength was the single best predictor of whether adults over 60 would remain independent over the next decade. Those with stronger calves were 71% less likely to need assisted living and had 64% fewer falls. Your calves act like a peripheral heart, pumping blood back to the upper body. Weak calves mean poor circulation, swelling, and higher clot risk. To perform this exercise, stand tall behind a chair for light support. Rise up onto your toes as high as you can. At the top, hold for 3 seconds while keeping your gaze forward. Then lower back down slowly, taking 3 seconds to descend. Start with 10 repetitions and build to 25. Once steady, progress to doing them on one leg at a time. A study from Japan's Longevity Research Center showed that adults over 60 who could complete 20 single-leg heel raises had arterial flexibility like people 15 years younger. Each repetition squeezes blood vessels in your calves, pushing blood toward your heart and brain. This improves circulation, oxygen delivery, and even cognitive function. The balance challenge is equally important. Balancing at the top trains your inner ear, your proprioceptors, and your brain's spatial awareness centers. MRI studies confirm that this type of balance training actually increases gray matter in brain regions that control movement. Try different tempos. Some days slow and steady, other days quicker rises. This variety prevents plateaus and keeps the nervous system adapting. Number 2. Modified squats to chair. Modified squats to chair directly strengthen the muscles most critical for daily independence. A large meta-analysis in 2024 involving over 15,000 adults proved they are not only safe, but reduce knee pain by more than half when done correctly. Here's why they matter so much. The sit-to-stand movement is performed dozens of times daily. Once someone can't get up from a chair without help, independence rapidly declines. Research shows that adults unable to perform a simple chair stand test without using their arms had tripled the mortality risk over the following 5 years. To do them safely, stand in front of a sturdy chair with feet hip-width apart and toes slightly outward. Cross your arms over your chest or extend them forward. Lower yourself slowly by hinging at the hips first, as if closing a car door with your backside. Lightly touch the chair without sitting fully, then stand back up by pressing through your heels and squeezing your glutes. Lower in 3 seconds, rise in 2. Start with 5 to 8 repetitions and gradually build to 15 or 20. Studies from the Stanford Longevity Center showed that just 6 weeks of chair squats 3 times a week increased lower body power by nearly 50%. That boost in power, the combination of strength and speed, directly reduces fall risk. As you progress, lower the chair height slightly to increase difficulty. Eventually, you may not need the chair at all. Some seniors add light weights once they master the basics, further increasing strength. MRI scans even show that this simple movement rewires motor areas of the brain, improving coordination and efficiency. Number 1. Bird dog, hold progressions. The bird dog progression may look simple, but it is one of the most complete movements ever studied for healthy aging. It works your core, your balance, your coordination, and even your brain at the same time. Unlike many exercises that target just one muscle group, this one trains your body as a system, exactly the way it is designed to move in daily life. To begin, get down on your hands and knees on a comfortable surface. Place your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your back flat and your spine neutral, not sagging or arched. Now extend your right arm straight forward while extending your left leg straight back behind you. The goal is to form one straight line from your fingertips to your heel. Hold that position while breathing slowly and evenly, then return to start and switch sides. At first, hold each position for about 5 seconds. As you get stronger, increase the hold to 10 seconds or even 15. Over time, you can add small pulses, lifting your arm and leg an extra inch, and then returning to parallel. This tiny movement recruits even more muscle fibers and challenges your balance further. Another advanced variation is to try the hold with your eyes closed. Without vision, your brain must rely more on your inner ear and proprioceptors to stay steady, which trains your balance system in a deeper way. Researchers at the Mayo Clinic followed older adults who practiced bird dog holds 4 times a week for 2 years. The results were dramatic. Core strength nearly doubled. Lower back pain fell by more than 70%. Fall risk was reduced by over 80%. But what shocked researchers most was bone density. Instead of the normal decline seen after 60, participants actually gained density in the hips and spine. This is because the diagonal tension of the bird dog activates what scientists call mechanotransduction, signals that tell your bones and muscles to rebuild themselves stronger. The benefits go beyond the body. Brain imaging studies in Germany showed that while holding a bird dog position, multiple regions of the brain lit up at once. The areas responsible for balance, coordination, spatial awareness, and executive function were all activated together. After 8 weeks of practice, participants had measurable increases in brain volume in these regions. That means this exercise doesn't just preserve brain tissue. It can help you grow new connections even later in life. Another hidden advantage is rotational stability. Every time you reach for something, carry groceries on one side, or turn quickly, your body needs to resist twisting forces that strain the spine. The bird dog is one of the best movements for training this stability. While your arm and leg extend, your torso must resist rotation. This constant stabilization builds deep spinal support and protects against injuries that often lead to chronic pain. To get the most out of bird dog progressions, focus on breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose as you prepare, then exhale slowly as you extend your arm and leg. This breathing pattern engages your diaphragm and deep core muscles, improving both stability and oxygen delivery. Many people hold their breath when balancing, but steady breathing keeps blood pressure stable and muscles more efficient. For maximum results, practice bird dogs several times a week. Start with 5 repetitions per side, holding 5 seconds each. Gradually extend the hold, add pulses, or close your eyes as you progress. Consistency is more important than intensity. Just a few minutes daily can transform your strength, balance, and mental clarity. Together, the 5 exercises form a complete anti-aging system. Wall push-ups with hold, seated leg lifts with resistance, standing heel raises with balance, modified squats to chair, and bird dog progressions. Each one targets a different weakness that develops with age: upper body strength, hip and leg power, circulation, balance, bone density, and even brain function. Done together, they create results far beyond what walking alone can provide. The science is clear. Older adults who adopt these movements not only gain strength and independence, they also experience better circulation, sharper cognition, and even cellular changes that make their bodies act younger. These are not extreme workouts. They are accessible, low impact, and proven by research. By practicing them consistently, you give yourself the best chance of staying strong, mobile, and independent well into your later years.